Go down deep enough into anything and you'll find mathematics. A very warm welcome to our Max Club activity, Math Magicians. I'm Anjali Tanu of Class 10. Mathematics is the cradle of all creations without which the world cannot move an inch. Be it a cook or a farmer, a shopkeeper or a doctor, an engineer or a scientist, a musician or a magician. Everyone needs mathematics in their day-to-day life. It is a tool used in all sciences. To begin with, I would like to invite Aradhana Rose of Class 9 to explain the meaning of the word mathematics.
Max is not a mere word. It has a deep meaning inside it. M stands for memory. A stands for accuracy. T for talent. H for hard work. E for enthusiasm. M for mind. A for attention. T for tact. I for interest. C for cleverness. And S for sincerity.
Thank you, Aradhana. Now let's watch a video on different angles.
Between 0 and 90, an angle is a cube. This angle's small and skinny and kinda cute. It looks like a V or the top of a Y, or the angles that you see eating pizza or pie.
Angles are measured in degrees, and here's how to remember them with ease.
See, when an angle measures 90, do we call it right? You can tell this angle just by sight. It looks like an L or the corner of a square. You're looking at them when you're walking up the stairs.
Angles are measured in degrees, and here's how to remember them with ease.
From 90 to 180, an angle is obtuse. This angle's kinda fat, it's got a big caboose. Like the hands on the clock when it's 1:45, or the antlers on the head of a full-grown moose.
Angles are measured in degrees, and here's how to remember them with ease.
To measure an angle's degrees with a protractor, place the vertex at the hole in the center. Line up one ray at 0 on the protractor. Remember that the 0 can be on top or under. Count up to where the other ray points at the number. That will be the angle's measure.
Angles are measured in degrees, and here's how to remember them with ease.
Here we have Anushka R of Class 10 for sharing some interesting puzzles with us.
Hi friends, I'm Anushka from Class 10, here to present a few puzzle questions as part of our Maths Club activity. So let's move on to the first question. The first question is 22 plus 4 is equal to 24, 13 plus 6 is equal to 16, 80 plus 2 is equal to 82. Then what does 67 plus 9 gives you? Before moving on to the answer, everyone please try doing this question on your own. And the answer is 69. Now let's check how we do this question. Now take the first one. 22 plus 4 is equal to 24. 22 plus 4 actually gives 26. Now take the last digit of the number 22, that is 2, and subtract it from 26. That is 26 minus 2 is equal to 24. Now do the last one, that is 67 plus 9. 67 plus 9 is equal to 76. Now take the last digit of the number 67, that is 7, and subtract it from 76. So 76 minus 7 is equal to 69. This gives you the answer 69. So next, the second question. A teacher gave 13 marks to one student and 12 marks to another student in an exam. Can you guess the time from this above sentence? The answer is 1:45. Now let's check how we get this answer. Here, total marks given to the students is 25. 25 is quarter. So teacher gave quarter to 2. That is, time for much for quarter to 2 is 1:45. This gives you the answer 1:45. Thank you.
Thank you, Anushka. That was interesting. Next session is related to tangrams. Let's enjoy the creativity of Agrima Nair of class 7.
I am Agrima from 7C. I am here to say about tangram shapes. Tangram is a Chinese geometrical puzzle. It is respectively simple set of 7 geometric shapes made up of 5 triangles, 1 square and 1 parallelogram. 5 triangles are 2 large triangles, 2 small triangles and 1 medium-sized triangle. When the pieces are arranged together, they form an amazing variety of forms. I have made some shapes for you. An apple, rocket, a fish, a bat, and I conclude with my last shape, a candle. Thank you.
Thank you, Agrima. That was wonderful. Now, John Thomas Jomi of class 9 joins with us for the presentation of contributions of the famous mathematicians.
Respected dignitaries, teachers, and all my dear friends, a warm good morning to one and all. I am John Thomas Jomi from class 9A, and I am here to speak on 4 major mathematicians and their discoveries as part of the Maths Club activity. So, the first mathematician that I will be talking about is Euclid of Alexandria, who was born in 325 BC and died in 265 BC. He was a Greek mathematician. He is the father or founder of geometry. He is best known for his treatise on geometry, The Elements. He has written 7 axioms for geometry. The next mathematician we will be talking about is Isaac Newton, who was born in 1642 and died in the late 1720s. He was an English mathematician who developed infinitesimal calculus. He generalized the binomial theorem to non-integer exponents. He built the first practical reflecting telescope. He developed a method for approximating the roots of a function. He made the first theoretical calculation for finding the speed of sound. With his mathematical description, he derived Kepler's laws of planetary motion. The next mathematician that we will be talking about is Blaise Pascal, who was born in 1623 and died in 1662. He was a French mathematician. His earliest mathematical work was on conic sections. He is one of the 2 inventors of the mechanical calculator. He wrote a treatise on the arithmetical triangle. He also wrote on cycloids. And the last mathematician that we will be talking about is Pythagoras, who was born in 570 BC and died in 495 BC. He is called as the first pure mathematician. He developed the famous Pythagorean theorem related to the sides of the triangle, which states that the hypotenuse square is equal to the base square plus altitude square. He also developed the theory of proportions and the Pythagorean tuning and the 5 regular solids. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, John. That was quite informative. Here is Mridul Krishna of Class 8 with some more puzzles.
A pleasant morning to all. I am Mridul Krishna from Maths Club, standing before you to present this working mathematics project, the secret sum. The secret sum is a puzzle in which we have to rotate this disc to crack out the solution, which is 12. This puzzle contains of 3 discs, and these 3 discs consist of 12 numbers each. Now, let's check that if these numbers give the sum as 12. Here we can see that the numbers 8, 5 and 5 does not give the sum as 12. So, let's check the next number. Here too, we don't get the sum as 12 by the numbers 9, 5 and 5. Let's try it one more. Here we can see that the numbers 5, 5 and 2 gives the result as 12. Let's check the other numbers too. Here we can see that 6 plus 6 is 12. 8 plus 2 plus 2, that 2 gives 12. We find this pattern around this circle. This puzzle makes learning of mathematics more enjoyable and fun-filled. Thank you.
Thank you, Mridul. Now let's see the working model by Avani of Class 9 related to the area of circles.
In this video, I will show how to prove the area of the circle with this working model. Now, this is the circle which is made up of 8 equal parts, and this is the semicircle which is made up of 4 equal parts. As everyone knows, the circumference of the circle measures 2 pi r and the circumference of a semicircle measures pi r. Now, this is the parallelogram which is made up of 8 equal parts as in the circle. Now, here is a thread which is connected to the semicircle of the circumference. If we stretch the thread from here to here, the length of the thread measure as same as the circumference of the semicircle. Now, the area of the parallelogram is say that base into height. Now, base is considered as pi r and height is considered as r. As the area of the circle is equal to pi r square, it proves that the area of the circle is same as the area of the parallelogram.
Thank you, Avani. That was awesome. Now let's listen to some puzzles by Gayatri Chiti of Class 10.
Hi everyone, I'm Gayatri of Class 10, here to present a few puzzle questions as a part of Maths Club activity. So the first question is, if AT is equal to 20, BAT is equal to 40, then what does CAT give? The answer is 60. Now let's see how we got this. In the first one, that is AT is equal to 20, the value of A is 1 and the value of T is 20. So 1 into 20 is equal to 20. In CAT, the value of C is 3, value of A is 1, value of T is 20. So 3 into 1 into 20, that is equal to 60. So now let's move on to the next question. 111 is equal to 13, 112 is equal to 24, 113 is equal to 35, 114 is equal to 46, 115 is equal to 57. Then what does 116 give? The answer is 68. So now let's see how we got this. In 111, take the last digit, that is 1 in the tens place, and then add the 3 digits, that is 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is equal to 3 in the ones place. In 116, take the last digit, that is 6 in the tens place, and then add 1 plus 1 plus 6 is equal to 8 in the ones place. So we get 68. Thank you.
Thank you, Gayatri. Here are some geometrical patterns made by the members of our club. called Stephen Bannock, Polish mathematician. Mathematics is the most beautiful and powerful creation of the human spirit. Thank you.